Yes, the placement season. The placement season is so tough, right? I remember that at the start of the placement season, the top companies came. But their best criteria was so high that only few people were shortlisted for the interview. Like, for example, you need to have more than 8 CGPA or more than 80%. Only those people were allowed to sit. And I was the few of the people who had an average CGPA. So I was very frustrated. I thought that just give me one interview. I convert that only. I used to hear motivational songs and all of that. Giving my best. I know that is not very important right now, but that time it was very important for me. So I got that chance. I got that interview. The interviewer asked me, Tushar, why should we select you? There are so many candidates. I thought hard for a moment and then I came up with the answer. Sir, other candidates would give you more solutions. I, on the other hand, will find you more problems. The interviewer, mind blown. Wow, Tushar, what an answer. But how will you do that? Sir, I create more problems first. Just do. I set the plain and simple. I am the most hardworking guy and I can't sing. And I got selected based on it. Nowadays you have so many resources for interview preparation. And then you clear the interview or the other interview and you land a job. Your first job. You are very enthusiastic, you are ready to take on the world. On the first day, when everyone in the company is wearing casuals, you go on to the first day wearing formals, well-oiled, well-ironed shirt. Within the first few meetings only, you start giving suggestions to your boss. And then boss tells you to implement those suggestions. Okay? My job was only to give suggestions, not to implement them. Within first few months only, you go from my growth is in the company's growth to may our office building collapse in earthquake on Sunday so that I do not come on Monday. Also, I realized there are so many fancy job titles. Product manager, business consultant, data scientist. I asked one of them, what do you actually do?
Sales.
He said, I actually make pivot on Excel. So how many of you know how to apply VLOOKUP and pivot on Excel?
Good feeling.
Wow. So you all are the real winners. It took me time to learn VLOOKUP. And then the toxic Indian bosses. Work culture is a stupid concept, is it? L&T chairman said this statement. He said that I wish you can work on Sundays also because how long can you stay at your home? This is the statement of a CXO level person of a major corporation. Some of these people are still stuck in their 80s and 90s mindset. Some of the rules of the toxic bosses are: do not leave before the boss leaves the office. If you are unmarried, you should stay late in the office. You should celebrate Gurpurab only if you are sick. You can take a holiday on Eid only if you are Muslim. You can take a holiday on Christmas only if you are religious. And I had the experience of working with some of the bosses. Now coming back to Excel, has somebody worked on a big Excel like 200 MB Excel, 150 MB? What happens when you apply a complex formula on a heavy Excel?
It goes on like running 8 minutes.
It hangs.
Doesn't work.
And what do you do when it hangs?
Right?
Feel
Not most people want to.
But still, if it does not work,
It does.
You
you shut down and you take a break. Let's have a break for 5 minutes.